On the surface, Higgsfield and DVOcean sound like rivals circling the same crown. Spend 10 minutes with each though, and you notice something stranger and more useful. They aren't even playing the same sport. Let's start with Higgsfield because it's the louder of the two. It launched in 2023, built by former Google brain engineers, and this year it's carrying a valuation north of $1 billion. What it actually is might surprise people who only know it from the flashy demos. Higgsfield isn't a single model. It's a control panel bolted on top of the best video models money can license: Kling, Sora, Veo, Seedance, all living under one subscription. Instead of juggling 5 separate accounts, you pick your model, type a prompt, and Higgsfield hands you a clip. And the clips are gorgeous. This is where Higgsfield genuinely shines. It gives you more than 70 camera presets, bullet time, crash zooms, crane shots, 360 rotations, the kind of directorial moves that used to demand a dolly, a rig, and a crew standing around at 6 in the morning. Its cinema studio takes a concept and breaks it into individual shots. Its marketing studio can swallow a product URL and hand back a polished ad in 9 different formats. There's a feature called Soul ID that locks a character's face so it stays consistent from one generation to the next. It has grown an audio module for voiceover and translation, a streaming section for AI-made series, even a direct hook into AI assistants. If your job is a stunning 5-second hero shot, a slick product ad, or a viral effect that stops the scroll, Higgsfield is close to the best tool on earth. But notice the word that keeps repeating in all of that: shot, clip, 5 seconds. Here's the ceiling nobody prints on the billboard. Almost every model inside Higgsfield caps out somewhere between 5 and 15 seconds. The most generous of them tops out around 30. So the moment you want something longer than a social clip, an actual video, the kind that holds a viewer for 20 or 30 minutes, you are right back to being an editor. You generate a clip, then another, then 40 more. Then you drag all of them into a timeline in some other program, line up the audio, cut the transitions, fix the pacing, and stitch the whole thing together by hand. Higgsfield makes beautiful bricks. It does not build the house. There's a cost story tucked underneath that too. Higgsfield runs on credits, and the credits burn fast. The premium models, the exact ones that produce those jaw-dropping shots, can cost 40 to 70 credits per generation. Credits don't roll over from month to month, and more than a few creators have watched a single ambitious project quietly eat through $1,000. For short form, that math can absolutely work. For long form, it turns into a second job with a meter running the entire time. Now turn to DVOcean and the whole frame shift. DVOcean was never trying to make the prettiest 5 seconds. It was built to make the entire video the finished, publish-ready, 20 to 40-minute documentary you upload and then walk away from. You bring a topic or a script and a voiceover. It researches the subject, finds real footage that matches every single line of narration, and layers in the overlays, the maps, the quotes, the motion, the transitions. Then it renders the complete cut in under 40 minutes, with 0 manual editing, no timeline, no stitching, no pile of 40 clips waiting to be reassembled at midnight. That last part is the quiet revolution, where Higgsfield leans hard on AI-generated imagery. DVOcean leans on real footage, matched beat by beat to the words being spoken and timed down to the syllable. The result doesn't look like AI slop. It looks like a human editor spent 2 days on it, except a human editor charges $100 to $300 for exactly that video and takes a week to hand it back. And here's the proof that usually gets skipped in these comparisons. Built into it is a YouTube outliers dashboard that surfaces the most viral videos, and the breakout outlier hits across thousands of tracked channels, so you can spot a topic with proven demand, generate a completely original video around it, and publish. The whole loop from idea to upload lives inside one product. It even splits out a standalone script studio and voiceover studio so you can borrow one piece of the machine without renting the whole factory. The pricing follows the same logic. Instead of counting credits per clip, DVOcean charges per finished minute of video, and it lands somewhere between roughly $1.50 and $2.50 a minute. Set against an editor's hundreds of dollars per video, that isn't really a subscription. It's a replaced line on a payroll. So which one wins? Wrong question. If you're a filmmaker, an ad shop, or a social creator chasing one perfect cinematic moment, Higgsfield is a phenomenal instrument, and honestly not much touches it for pure short-form spectacle. But if you run a Faceless channel, a documentary channel, a video podcast, an explainer library, anything measured in minutes instead of seconds, then Higgsfield hands you raw materials and DVOcean hands you the finished upload. One makes the shot, the other makes the show. The only real decision is knowing which one you actually came here to build and refusing to pay for a clip factory when what you needed all along was the whole documentary done in the time it takes to eat lunch.